Hi guys, welcome to Game Talk. Twente Ajax 1-1. A draw, not a win today. Papimento, this game was really tough for Ajax, but also for us to watch. I'm going to leave it up to you. Your thoughts on the game. Let's go over it.
Juan, I don't know what to say, man. I'm so fucking pissed. Seriously. I mean, the first chance in the second half of Ajax on goal was a header from Alvarez in the 43 minute, I think. The rest of the time it was
34,
just bad.
34
30 minutes. I'm sorry.
34, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, just bad passing. If you see, like, if Blind and Tadic are not in the game, you get this kind of trashy play, man. I've never seen Ajax play so bad. I'm so disappointed in how they performed today. You know, Twente did everything they had to do. You know, just be annoying, be very pressing and counter and make it hard on them. But it's Ajax's fault that this happened because they weren't sharp, they weren't focused. Totally not the Ajax I expected, and one of the worst Ajax I've seen in a long time. So yeah, just tell me, what do you want me to focus on, and I'll discuss it with you. The only positive of today is maybe Mazraoui. He had the toughest opponent, that was Menig, and he did very well in attacking and defensive on the defensive side. So only positive I can give you today.
Okay, so the only thing I would want to know from your side is what went wrong. I mean, what's the reason for us for having such a performance today?
Everybody was off. Let's start with that, because if Blind gives so many wrong passes, if Tadic is even losing balls like that and being I mean, look, Twente was harsh in the first half, like tackles from behind, and the ref didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it's also our low ball tempo, our focus, how we play inside the lines, you know, in the zone. It didn't happen. It was very sloppy from Ajax side, and you expect something like this can happen if Ajax is sloppy. I didn't see a championship side, and if this continues, I am gonna predict a very long season for us.
Yeah. So you said earlier that we didn't start well, and the team in itself, the whole team was not good, right? So does it have to do with preparation mentally? Maybe we know. Look, the reason I'm asking this also is because we know from the past, usually when we play around this time, you know, the 12:15, the 12:30 type of games, it's not the most favorable time for Ajax to play. And it shows also sometimes in our result, because then they have to, you know, they have to start early that day. It's a different rhythm, et cetera, et cetera. Or is this just an excuse?
I think it's an excuse. You had a whole week with the full team to prepare for this match. You know, Menig is going to be their main guy, like last year. Ten Hag said they had a very good preparation. Yes, it is in the East. Yes, they have to sit a little bit longer in the bus. But that's no excuse, man. 160 million budget against what, 30 million maybe? No, just very bad Ajax today, and I'm not going to find any excuses for them. This was really, like, unacceptable. And you know, if you see a PSV, kind of the same play style from Twente, pressuring Ajax, and they didn't learn from it. So that makes me even more pissed.
All right. So one more thing, and I know maybe you'll find it as an excuse as well, but earlier also, we know that Ten Hag said that this week is also a part, he sees it as a part of preparation. This month in itself is also a preparation for him, even though we started the league, you know, which is strange. But he said that Anthony just came back, so now he can start training the whole group, you know. Maybe he's still training very hard with this group, and maybe the players were fatigued or tired. Did you see any of such thing?
Juan Haller had the full preseason. Berghuis had the full preseason. Klaassen had a full preseason. Blind had a full preseason. Tadic had a full preseason. What are we talking about? They should be now in form and ready to go. No, I'm not going to accept that for no reason. The only players that can have that excuse is maybe Anthony, Alvarez, and who else?
Martinez.
Who else came in late?
Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez with South America, and maybe Nico, but he didn't play today. But the rest of the players had enough preseason time to get in the rhythm. And today, Berghuis, man, seriously, he was shit. He didn't do shit. the best player from Feyenoord, didn't add any value today.
Yeah. All right. But he was not the only one that played bad, right? We have to be honest about this as well.
Bro, you buy one of the best, considered one of the best Dutch winger in the eredivisie. Okay, he didn't have one shot or one good cross on Haller.
Yeah, but
He has what is he known for? For his great left leg, right? What did he do with that left leg? Nothing. He was also sloppy, even in his passing, sloppy. I didn't see quality today.
Yeah.
When I see Ajax, I want to see quality. If that's not there, I'm going to be pissed because that's the whole Ajax philosophy. We want to see in small distances, very high technical players that can immediately progress the ball. Didn't happen today.
But look, I know you're diverting yourself to Berghuis, and I know how you think about
it. Wasn't only Berghuis, man.
No,
Haller was also terrible. Yeah. Haller was terrible. It's that he scored a goal, but even with a goal scored, he had a bad grade for me.
Why?
Why? Because he cannot hold the ball. The link-up play is bad. He should be the lightning rod for Ajax, okay? He should be that two defenders have to make a choice if they go in the duel or not, okay? But he makes it so easy on them. He's only considering himself and he wants to score. No, play as a link-up player, play as a build-up player, and you will see other players playing better. But he doesn't do that. And then he scores a goal like that, but then he had a header, all free in the box, and he didn't even have the skill to just head it on target.
On target. Yeah. But listen, just diverting a little bit from Haller and Berghuis, which we talked about those players a couple of times already previously, and I know they didn't play well. I agree with you on this one, but there were a couple of players that shocked me personally as well, and one of them was Gravenberch and Blind. Both of them were horrible today. So we have to be honest about that as well. Both of them were very, very bad.
I think Gravenberch picked up a little bit of rhythm in the second half. So he got a 5 instead of a 4 because the first half he was terrible. I agree. But you're talking about...
But maybe Ten Hag doesn't agree with you because he took him off.
Yeah, but I don't think Ten Hag takes Gravenberch out because he's playing the worst. I think Ten Hag plays him out because he doesn't dare to take out Blind or Tadic or those players of stature inside the team. Because it was up to me, Blind would have been gone. Didn't add anything. If it's not for his passing, Blind is not an added value. So his passing was terrible today. Why keep him on the pitch? And even if you keep him on the pitch, why put him on the midfield?
Yeah.
Instead of Gravenberch? He didn't have a good game either.
Understood. Listen, just to round off a little bit, were there any positives today? Anything?
Mazraoui was the only positive. He had the worst opponent. So the most toughest opponent was on him with Menig, with his speed. And he did very well. I think defensively and attacking wise, he was the only player that got a little bit to the level you should expect. And yeah, the rest should look in the mirror, man, because it was really terrible.
And your thoughts on the goal that we conceded? What went wrong there? Do you think Stekelenburg had a chance to maybe get the ball or stop it?
Let me rephrase that. That I think Onana would have had it. So
I don't know. I'm asking.
I think a keeper should be able to at least get a touch on it, but I don't think he expected that shot whatsoever.
Yeah, it looks like he saw it late as well.
And it was a good shot, man. Like, but a player there on the 20-yard box, 20 meters, all alone shouldn't happen. So, yeah, it's not Stekelenburg's fault, in my opinion.
All right. Anything we can look forward to?
Look forward to. They better start playing on a different level because this is unacceptable. And if this continues, they're going to have a big problem with the Ajax fans.